Just when you thought the Jim Jones-Chrissy Ciara love triangle couldn't get any more explosive, Ciara has officially broken her silence and she's not holding back. After days of watching Chrissy's public meltdowns, Ciara took to Instagram with a cryptic butt-cutting message that has fans screaming, "Oh, she's talking about Chrissy." But that's not all. Sources claim Ciara's inner circle has been quietly leaking receipts, photos, text messages, and voice notes, painting a very different picture of what really went down. Meanwhile, Jim Jones is stuck in the middle, dodging paparazzi questions and refusing to pick a side, which only makes the drama worse. Social media is in chaos. Celebrities are weighing in, and fans are demanding to know the truth. Is this Ciara's way of defending herself? Or is she about to expose Chrissy for good? Buckle up, this just got messy. It started with a simple Instagram story, a black background, white text, 3 little words, "Keep my name." And then in the next slide, out your mouth. Fans didn't even need context. They knew exactly who Ciara was talking about. The timing was too perfect. Chrissy had just gone live the night before, ranting about certain women who don't know their place, and throwing what everyone recognized as thinly veiled shots at Ciara over the alleged pregnancy with Jim Jones. But here's the thing, Ciara wasn't just clapping back to make noise. According to one source close to her camp, Ciara had receipts. She's been quiet this whole time, letting people drag her name, but she's got photos, she's got messages. She's got stuff that'll make Chrissy wish she'd kept quiet. The insider told a popular gossip blog. The reaction online within minutes of Ciara's post. Twitter was on fire. "Oh, Ciara said enough," is ENOUGH. "Chrissy better go live again cause this is about to be ugly." "Jim Jones better start booking flights out of the country." Memes started flooding in. Photos of Ciara in sunglasses with captions like, "Silence was mercy. Now you get war." Even people who weren't following the original pregnancy rumors were now invested in the drama. Jim's uncomfortable silence, meanwhile, Jim Jones was in full no-comment mode. Paparazzi caught him leaving a studio in Manhattan, and one brave reporter asked, straight up, "Jim, is Ciara pregnant? Is Chrissy upset?" Jim smiled awkwardly, shook his head, and said, "Y'all crazy, man," before ducking into his car. But his refusal to deny anything was all the internet needed to run wild. That clip alone racked up over 4 million views in under 12 hours, with people dissecting his smirk, his body language. Even the fact that he was wearing the same hoodie he had on in a recent photo with Ciara's brother, Chrissy's countermove, Chrissy, of course, wasn't going to take this lying down. Less than 24 hours after Ciara's cryptic post, Chrissy went live again. This time, her tone was sharper, her words more pointed. Some people think they can smile in your man's face and sneak behind your back. But the truth always comes out, always. She didn't name names. She didn't have to. The comment section was filled with, "This is 100% about Ciara." "Oh, she's doubling down." Somebody called Jim, "This is about to explode." But here's where it got interesting. Halfway through her live, Chrissy pulled out her phone and scrolled to what looked like text messages. She didn't show the screen clearly, but she read aloud, "I miss you too. Can't wait to see you tonight." Fans immediately screen recorded it and began matching the blurry profile icon to photos of Ciara. The internet court was already passing. Ciara's bombshell the very next day. Ciara dropped what could only be described as a nuclear-level post. It was a carousel of 3 images. The first, a throwback photo of her and Chrissy together at a party years ago, both smiling. The second, a screenshot of a DM from Chrissy, dated 2021. With the words, "We should hang out more. You're actually cool." The third, Ciara in present day, smirking into the camera with the caption, "Funny how people switch up when they feel threatened." It was pure, calculated shade, and it landed exactly as intended. Fans were screaming in the comments, tagging Chrissy and demanding a response. Jim, the man in the middle, as this digital war raged on. Jim's position got even more complicated. An insider from his camp told Hip Hop Wire, Jim feels like he's being set up to look bad no matter what he does. He defends Ciara, Chrissy will go nuclear. If he defends Chrissy, Ciara might actually drop proof. Proof? That word set the internet ablaze. What kind of proof could Ciara have? Was it text messages? Photos? Something else entirely? Social media sides are drawn by now. The hip-hop community was clearly divided. Hashtag Team Chrissy argued that Ciara was being messy and chasing clout. Team Ciara believed she was defending herself from a smear campaign. Celebrities even began chiming in. A well-known female rapper tweeted, "I don't get involved in drama. But I will say this, some women project their insecurities onto others." People were quick to connect the dots and assume it was aimed at Chrissy. The rumors get darker. By the end of the week, new rumors were swirling. This wasn't just about a pregnancy. One gossip account claimed that Chrissy's anger had less to do with Ciara possibly carrying Jim's child. And more to do with Ciara allegedly knowing industry secrets about Chrissy that could be career damaging. Suddenly, this wasn't just a love triangle, it was a potential blackmail-level standoff. And then, the leak. Late Friday night, an anonymous Twitter account posted what appeared to be an old voice note from Chrissy to a friend. The voice in the clip said, "If she thinks she's gonna ruin what I built, I'll ruin her first." Fans were quick to claim it was Chrissy's voice, though her reps denied it. Still, the damage was done. The clip spread like wildfire, fueling speculation that this feud was about to take a turn from petty shade to full-on war. By the weekend, one thing was clear. Ciara had drawn her line in the sand. Chrissy was ready to fight, and Jim Jones was smack in the middle of a battle that had no clear end in sight. But what no one knew was that someone very close to Jim was about to take sides, and their choice could blow this entire feud wide open. It was a quiet Sunday afternoon, till it wasn't. Without warning, a brand new live stream appeared on Instagram. This time from someone nobody expected to speak up. Mama Jones, yes, Jim's own mother, had entered the chat. And if you followed hip-hop reality TV over the years, you know Mama Jones doesn't tiptoe around anything. She goes straight for the jugular. Mama Jones picks a side. Let me tell you something. She began sitting in her kitchen with a cup of tea in her hand. I've known Chrissy for years, and I've always respected her. But lately, don't like what I'm seeing. Don't like the way she's handling herself. The comments section exploded. Oh my God, Mama Jones is calling out Chrissy. This is about to end their whole family dynamic. Ciara must be somewhere smiling right now. Mama Jones didn't say Ciara's name directly, but her next line was crystal clear. If another woman is pregnant, that's not your battle to fight. That's my son's responsibility to handle. And if it's not true, then stop giving the world free drama. The live was barely 10 minutes long, but it was enough to tilt the internet in a whole new direction. Suddenly, hashtag Team Ciara was trending, higher than hashtag Team Chrissy for the first time since this feud began. Chrissy's fury hours later. Chrissy posted an Instagram story that could only be described as scorching. White text over a black screen. Some people should remember where they were when I stepped into their lives. Fans instantly decoded it as a shot at Mama Jones. But that wasn't all. Chrissy then unfollowed Mama Jones on Instagram, a move that bloggers immediately picked up on. Headlines screamed, Chrissy and Mama Jones unfollow each other amid feud family rift over Jim Jones' pregnancy drama by now. The situation had officially crossed from gossip into a loud family war. Ciara makes a move while Chrissy was busy battling Jim's mom. Ciara was plotting her next strategic move. That night, she attended a high-profile album release party in New York City, and she made sure the paparazzi caught her, dressed in a body-hugging silver gown. Ciara walked the carpet with a confident smile. But the real headline? She was holding a small clutch with the words, "Not guilty." embossed in crystals across the front. Social media lost it. This is the most petty and perfect accessory I've ever seen. Ciara is living for the drama. That's a direct message to Chrissy if I've ever seen one. Jim under pressure. Back in Jim's world, things were tense, according to a producer from a popular hip-hop podcast. Jim's team was begging him to make a public statement to calm the situation, but Jim reportedly refused, saying, "If I talk, I'm just adding gas to the fire. Let them burn themselves out. The problem was, this fire wasn't burning out. It was spreading. Some major brands that had been in talks to work with Jim quietly paused negotiations, according to industry insiders. Public image matters, and being stuck in the middle of a messy public feud, especially one involving pregnancy rumors, was hurting his business. The receipts drop. Then came the biggest twist yet. Late Monday night, an anonymous account posted screenshots of text messages allegedly between Jim and Ciara. The messages were flirty, intimate, and dated around the same time Chrissy had first accused Ciara of getting too close to her man. In one, Jim allegedly wrote, "Don't listen to what she says. You know where my head's at." In another, Ciara replied with, "I just want to keep this between us until the time is right." The authenticity of the texts couldn't be verified, but that didn't stop them from going viral. Within hours, #JimTexts was trending, and fans were dissecting every word. Chrissy goes nuclear. By Tuesday morning, Chrissy had reached her breaking point. She went live again, but this time she didn't bother with cryptic hints. She called Ciara out by name. "You want to play games? On Instagram. You want to send my man messages? Cool. But let's see how you like it when the truth comes out. 'Cause I've been nice. I've been quiet. But now I'm done." Her tone was icy, her expression stone cold. And then she dropped a bombshell. "And Jim, if you think I'm gonna sit here and watch you embarrass me, you got another thing coming." The live ended abruptly, leaving fans shook. Wait, did she just threaten Jim too? Chrissy versus Ciara versus Jim. To triple war. Now this is spiraling fast. Music industry reactions. Meanwhile, other artists were taking notice. One big-name R&B singer posted on Twitter, "This is why you keep your personal life private. Public mess destroys careers." Some took sides subtly, liking Ciara's posts, commenting fire emojis under her photos, while others, quietly, unfollowed Chrissy. Behind the scenes, whispers began that certain event organizers were nervous about booking Jim and Chrissy together due to potential scene-making. One promoter allegedly told a blogger, "Last thing I need is them turning my red carpet into a reality show fight." The pregnancy rumor update amid all the chaos. One question still hung in the air. Was Ciara actually pregnant? Shady gossip. Site claimed to have exclusive medical paperwork proving she was expecting, but Ciara's rep immediately denied it, calling it a complete fabrication. Still, without concrete proof either way, the speculation raged on. The final straw: by midweek, Jim was spotted leaving a restaurant in Brooklyn, and he wasn't alone. TMZ-style footage showed him walking with a mystery woman, definitely not Chrissy or Ciara. That clip sent the internet into meltdown. Was this yet another player entering the game? Or was Jim intentionally trying to distract the media from the Ciara-Chrissy mess? Either way, the damage was done. Chrissy posted a single Instagram story that night, a picture of a smashed wine glass with the caption, "Done." Ciara, on the other hand, posted a mirror selfie with the caption, "Still standing." The war lines were deeper than ever, and fans were bracing themselves for the next explosion. But what no one expected was that the next move wouldn't come from Ciara-Chrissy or Jim. It would come from someone who's been silently watching this unfold. Someone with the power to end the fight or make it spiral completely out of control. For days, the world watched this triangle of chaos. Chrissy firing shots, Ciara clapping back, Ciara clapping every question, and assumed the next big twist would come from one of them. They were wrong because out of nowhere, Cameron, Jim's longtime friend and Dipset brother, decided it was time to speak. And when Cam speaks, the streets listen. Cameron goes live. Cameron hopped on Instagram Live late Thursday night, wearing a hoodie and sipping what looked like Hennessy straight from the glass. Ayo. Y'all know I don't usually do this messy drama ******. He started, grinning. But I'm tired of seeing my brother caught between two women acting like they on Love and Hip Hop. Civil War, the comments went wild. Not Cam getting involved. He's about to expose everything. Watch. And then Cam dropped the line that would send the internet into meltdown. I told Jim from day one, pick one. You can't have Chrissy mad and Ciara thinking she's got a chance. That's how you end up losing both. The bombshell, but that wasn't even the real shocker. Halfway through the live, Cameron pulled out his phone and read what he claimed was a recent text from Ciara to him, sent accidentally when she meant to send it to Jim. The text read, "Don't let him back down. He needs to tell her the truth before I do." Cam didn't say what truth meant, but that was enough to send fans spiraling into conspiracy theories. Was Jim secretly engaged to Ciara? Was there really a pregnancy? Was Chrissy hiding something? To Chrissy's eruption within an hour of Cam's live ending. Chrissy posted a furious Instagram story. Funny how people you thought were family will do anything for clout. Stay in your lane, Cam. Fans could practically hear her voice shaking with rage. But here's where it got messy. Messy Cam reposted her story with the caption, "I am in my lane, sweetheart. You just don't like the traffic." The internet was howling. Memes flew across Twitter. TikTok edits of Dipset music over Chrissy Cam drama flooded For You pages. And gossip bloggers couldn't type fast enough. Ciara makes her move the very next morning. Ciara stepped into the spotlight. She uploaded a 30-second reel to Instagram. No captions, no music. Just her sitting in a makeup chair looking straight into the camera and mouthing the words, "You should have told her yourself." By the end of the clip, she smirked and put a hand on her stomach before the video cut to black. If that wasn't confirmation of the pregnancy rumor, it was the closest thing we'd seen yet. Fans lost their minds. She's basically saying she's pregnant. This is the Petty Olympics, and Ciara just won gold. Jim's meltdown for weeks. Jim Jones had been playing it cool, avoiding the drama. But that Friday night, his patience snapped. During a performance in Philly, he stopped mid-song, grabbed the mic, and addressed the crowd. "Man, y'all think you know my life 'cause of the internet? Half of y'all talking don't know *******. I love my people, I handle my business, and the rest of it is nobody's damn concern." The crowd cheered, but backstage footage leaked of Jim pacing, slamming a water bottle, and muttering about people, making a circus out of his personal life. The secret source, and then the biggest twist of all came from a completely different angle. A well-known gossip blogger named Hollywood Draven dropped a YouTube video titled "Exclusive, Then." Real reason Chrissy and Ciara are fighting, and it's not just Jim. In the 20-minute video, Ravon claimed she had spoken to someone deep in the circle, a stylist who had worked with both Chrissy and Ciara in the past year. According to this stylist, Ciara wasn't just upset about being accused of going after Chrissy's man, she was furious because she believed Chrissy had cost her a major brand deal, allegedly. Chrissy had spoken to executives at a luxury fashion label Ciara was in talks with and warned them about her reputation. Later, the deal fell through. This revelation reframed the entire feud. If true, Ciara's clapbacks weren't just about defending herself, they were revenge. Social media frenzy, the theory spread like wildfire. Fans started pulling receipts, old posts, event photos, brand tags, and trying to match timelines. Some swore they had proof Chrissy and the labels. CEO followed each other on Instagram until just before the drama started. Meanwhile, Ciara's latest IG post, a mirror selfie captioned "Play stupid games, win stupid prizes," racked up over 1 million likes in under 5 hours. The cliffhanger by Sunday night, the situation had reached critical mass. Chrissy posted a single, chilling message on Twitter. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. My truth. The internet went into full countdown mode. Live stream links were shared, reaction channels prepped their content, and fans stocked up on popcorn. Speculation ran wild. Would she drop proof Ciara was lying? Would she confront Jim live? Would she walk away from the relationship entirely? Even bigger, would Ciara fire back in real time? This wasn't just a feud anymore. This was the hip-hop soap opera of the year. Whatever Chrissy had planned for 6 p.m. One thing was certain: after tomorrow, the game would never be the same again. And there you have it. This drama has gone from whispers to full-on war, with Cameron jumping in, Mama Jones taking sides, and Ciara turning every appearance into a statement. But tomorrow's 6 p.m. live stream from Chrissy? That could be the game changer. Is she about to clear her name? Expose Ciara? Or will she drop something that forces Jim to finally speak up? One thing's for sure: whatever comes next is going to set social media on fire. So don't blink, because the next chapter in this messy saga is already loading. Now I want to hear from you. Are you Team Chrissy, Team Ciara, or do you think Jim needs to just walk away from both? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next bombshell. Ain't over, not by a long shot. Not by a long shot.